Alright guys, here is Bane. We have all the parts to build him. The legs came with Batman, the hands and head came with the Joker. Torso came with Two-Face. The arms came with the Scarecrow. But let's get into it and build this figure. So we're going to start off with the hands. There we go. That popped in just like that. If we can pop this one in, there we go. Let's pop the head on. You know what? No, let's actually do the legs first. There we go. Those are in. Now let's do this one. If I can get it in. There we go. Nope, that one was not in. Come on. There we go. That one is now on. No, it is not. This one's going to be the pain in the butt. Come on. There we go. It is on. Let's do the head now. Nope. Come on. What was that noise? There, the head is on. Nope, and now the other leg fell off. Let's do the hands. So we're going to do this hand. Oh, that popped on super easy. And now let's do this hand. And all built, but now let's look at them. So for the eyes, they're nicely painted, and so are the eyebrows. But one thing I want to talk about is why is his head skin tone darker than his chest and arms and hands? Like, it's a little noticeable, but not a lot. But anyways, let's get into the mask. So I like I like how nicely sculpted the lines are, and how nicely painted the silver is on the mouth part of the mask for the, I would say, like tubes. But going to the top of the mask, I would say this is like a tube. It's nicely sculpted with the lines in it, and that silver color looks nice. And I want to talk about why is like one looks like the right side looks like it's painted and the left side is not. But going to the back of the mask, it's nicely, or the tube is nicely sculpted, or I should say tubes are nicely sculpted with the lines in it. The side has some nice sculpted work. Same goes for the other side. Going down to the vest, you get some nice sculpted straps with some nice sculpted strap work. Going to the top of the straps, you get some nice circles sculpted in. For the back of the vest, you get some nice sculpted circles sculpted in with some nice lines in the middle and you can kind of tell they sculpted like stuff in to make it look like leather. Like you can kind of see like the little wrinkle things. But going down, you get some nice sculpted strings. Then for the very bottom of the vest, you get some nice sculpted lines with some nice sculpted, I would say, like buttons. I don't know what these circle things are called. But for the side of the vest, you get some nice sculpted work right here. The straps look nicely sculpted right here. Then for the front of the belt area, I wish they would have added like a little bit of silver right here on the belt area. I don't know if in the movie it was painted at all or if it was like a brown with the vest. I'm not for sure. But going down to the pants, you get some nice sculpted wrinkles with the zipper line in the middle. Looks nice with the other two sculpted lines in there. But the wrinkles are nicely sculpted for the front and back. You get this nice sculpted line right there. Looks like a U, kinda. If you flip it, then you got a U, but it's nicely sculpted. For the back of the pants, you get some nice sculpted pockets. I think that's what those are. Looks nicely, or it looks nicely sculpted. For the side of the pants, you get this nice sculpted line going all the way down. Going down the front of the pants, you get this like nice stitching work sculpted in there. Looks good. Oh no, I thought it would be the same on both sides and inside the pant, but no, it's different. You got some nice sculpted lines right there, or a nice sculpted line right there on the inside of the pant. But for this side, it looks like it was actually stitched. And this side, I think it's supposed to be different. I have no idea though. But going down to the knees, you get some nice knee pads with some nice sculpted lines in. For the bottom of the pants, you get some nice sculpted wrinkles. For the back too. Then going down to the shoes, or the boots, I mean, you get some nice sculpted straps and some nice sculpted laces with a cover over the lace. Looks nice. Then for the bottom of the feet, you get some nice sculpted peg holes. But for McFarlane, this is probably one of my favorite Build-A-Figures. But overall, this figure looks nice. But now let's get into the articulation. And for articulation, he looks that far down, looks that far up. You get head tilt, does a 360. Arms go that far out, arms do a 360. He does have butterfly joints, but they're extremely tight right now, so they can't go forward or back. But he has arm swivel, double jointed elbows. He has hand swivel, or wrist swivel, and hand swivel. They do go that far forward and that far back. Then going down to the chest area, he has ab crunch that goes that far forward, then that far back for the ab crunch. Has waist swivel, legs kick that far forward, kick that far back. He can do the splits. He has double jointed knees. Then he has ankle swivel and foot, if I can get it, foot swivel. And for the toe joint, it goes that far up and not that far down. And he is with his "Do you feel in charge" hands. And here he is with his like gun trigger hand / choking hand. And here's Bane with his fisted hands. But man, this glove is nicely sculpted and painted. You got some wrinkles and you got the nice sculpted straps with the nice lighter brown color in there. Then for the hand, you get some nicely sculpted wrinkles with another sculpted strap. And here's the crew together. For my top 5 spot, I would give number 1 spot to the Batman. For the 2nd spot, to the Bane. For the 3rd spot, I would give it to the Joker. I just love that Joker. For the 4th spot, I would give it to Scarecrow. For the 5th spot, I would give it to Two-Face. Here is Bane next to the NECA Michael Keaton Batman figure. I will break you. And here's Bane next to the NECA Christian Bale Batman. Darkness has betrayed you, my friend. Here's Bane next to the NECA Joker, and I think McFarlane did a nice job on the McFarlane Joker. The NECA face on the Joker just looks eh. The McFarlane figure looks it looks so good. And here is Bane next to a NECA RoboCop, and Bane is a little bit taller. And here he is with the Three Jokers Batman, and I don't know why, but the Three Jokers Batman reminds me of Michael Keaton's Batman. Here is Bane next to Batman's dad. Here is Bane next to a Black Series Obi-Wan Darth Vader figure. Here is Bane next to a Marvel Legends She-Hulk. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. I'd appreciate it if you guys hit the big red thumbs up button. Leave a comment down below what figures you guys would want me to review next. But I'll see you guys next time.